Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you for joining me. It's Allan Wade back again with another exciting embroidery video. You guys thought I was finished? No, this is just the beginning. I forgot what video we're on. I think we're on 20 something, but let's cut to it. It's the holiday season and everybody is ready to enjoy the festivities with family and friends. Thanksgiving is approaching. What are we, 2 days away? Wow, it's crazy. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to eat. So after Thanksgiving, we have Christmas coming up, and I thought it would be cool to do some Christmas embroidery things. We're not done with Thanksgiving yet. I think I got one more Thanksgiving file to give to you guys. But today we're gonna do a Santa hat. Let me know what you guys think of this embroidery file down in the description. Down in the comments down below. And if you guys want to purchase this design, don't forget you can always go to allanawade.com and purchase any of these embroidery files for just $1, guys. I appreciate it. It helps the channel out a lot. And before we get started, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. I encourage you to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. On our way to 10,000. We should be just about 9,000 right now, on our way to 10,000. As soon as I hit 10,000, oh my gosh, we're going to YouTube Space in New York. I'm so excited about that. Oh, and give this video a like real fast if you like what I'm doing right here and you want to see more. Give this video a like. I greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it, guys. All right, as usual, guys, we have our brother SE600 sitting right here. We have the colors that we're going to use for this design, which is red 800, black. What's black again? 102 in this particular thread type, and we got this yellowish 205, whatever color that is. So let's go and load up our file, guys. We have our hoop already inserted. We've put our hoop on, threaded it, got our wool and our tearaway stabilizer. Let's go to the screen and load up our design. As always, we hit our USB so we can navigate to our memory card, memory stick. We go ahead and hit the digitized files folder, and as it loads up, we stall by talking to you guys so you guys don't click off the video. And then we go and navigate to our Christmas hat. Check this baby out, guys. How you guys like that? And edit, move it all the way to the top, and edit, embroider. And it says this is gonna take 24 minutes. Sheesh, I make some interesting files, man. I'll make it take long, but I want it to come out really good, so that's why I made it like that. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to go ahead and thread the machine. And I actually, you know what's crazy? I haven't made one of these videos for you guys in a few weeks, it feels like, and I actually miss doing this. I actually miss threading the machine for you guys. All right, so let's thread the machine. Let's thread up. Boom, boom. Down, around. It's like when you do something consistently for a while, even if it's not what you intended to be doing, you still miss it. I miss threading the machine with you guys and for you guys. All right, so I have a knot up here. I just untangled it. All right, great. But all right, drop this down, put it through, embroidery scissors, pull the access through, and we are ready to go. I'm just gonna cut a little bit of access off, and it was asking for red first, and we got the red in there. So all that's left to do is to push the button and let it start. Let's get a little closer. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I made this file quite some time ago, so I don't really know how it's gonna turn out, but we're about to find out, because like I said, I did make it quite some time ago. So we'll see how it turns out. And yeah, I got files in a stash, guys. I do have files in a stash. Don't get mad at me if I don't put everything out all at the same time, but I don't want to give it to you guys like that. It's too overwhelming. It's too much content. So just stay tuned and know that there's plenty coming. Got plenty in the stash for you guys, all right? So you see the top part of the hat. Tell me what this looks like. Tell me what this looks like. I wish I was live right now so you guys can tell me what this looks like. You wanna know what I'm thinking? The Smurfs. That's right, the Smurfs. Who remembers the Smurfs? If you remember the Smurfs, in the comments section down below, tell me who your favorite Smurf was in the comment section down below. You might even win something. You might win something. Might win some A-Dubb merch. Who's your favorite Smurf? All right. So yeah, you see the SE600 start stitching out the Santa hat, the Smurf looking Santa hat. It said this part is gonna take 6 minutes. Next we're gonna stitch out the white, that's gonna take 8 minutes. I'm reading everything on the screen. It says the black is gonna take 9 minutes. That's very, very interesting that the black is gonna take 9 minutes. I must have made that border pretty thick. So just let yours stitch out. And as always, I say, don't forget to visit the merch store, allanawade.com. If you haven't purchased your file yet or your Brother SE600, use the link down below to purchase your Brother SE600 because I am an Amazon affiliate and I get a percentage from your purchase anytime you use my link to buy not only the SE600 but anything from navigating to Amazon just using my link. I greatly appreciate it. So use my link to purchase your Brother SE600. Use my link to purchase your thread when you need to buy a new thread. Use my link to purchase your Christmas presents. Use my link to purchase everything that you guys are getting this holiday season. And if you want to go ahead and stitch this out with me, this video is available to you as a resource. Go over to allanawade.com and purchase this file for $1. After you have your SE600, you can purchase this file along with all my other embroidery files for $1 and stitch along with the video. That way you know there's no way you will get it wrong because you're doing exactly the same steps that I'm doing, guys. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Can't thank you enough. And like I said, just let yours stitch out and I'll see you at the end of the red portion of the stitch. Alright guys, the SE600 approaches the end of this particular part of the design and I just want to show you guys what happens and when it comes to stop, what it does. It just slows down and then it stops. Now it's asking for the white. We just go ahead and look at our screen and see what color it's asking for next. It's asking for the white. All right, so I don't even have any white out. I just realized that I told you guys what colors were needed, but I didn't have any white sitting here. So there's my extra lens right there. So let me grab some white out of my embroidery doodads and knickknacks chest. Flip it over. You guys have seen this in other videos. I'm not gonna show it to you again. But if you guys wanna see it, I'll show it to you in the next video. So make sure you subscribe and stay tuned. All right, so let's go ahead and take out the thread and switch it out. I know what you're thinking, guys, those of you who are new to this channel. You got thread in there. How are you gonna change the thread mid-stitch and put it in a new thread? Watch this. And this is what you're gonna do when you buy your machine. You're just gonna go up like this. You're gonna take your embroidery scissors. Links to everything I talk about is down in the description below to buy yours. You're gonna swipe it once to loosen the thread. The thread was already loosened. Then you're gonna go up top and you're gonna grab your embroidery thread and you're gonna just take it out just like that. And you're gonna wrap it around so that it doesn't get tangled like it was before. Boom, 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 boom. Wrap it around, and then you're going to take your spool saver, links down in the description below, and wrap it around the remainder of your thread. I need to buy some new red embroidery thread. Then you're gonna take your white thread, gonna take your spool saver off of it, all right? Then you're going to go ahead and put it in the top, like so, and just repeat that process and thread it. I have a video on my channel that shows exactly how to thread this machine. Even though I showed it to you guys a bunch of times, you can watch this video and be your guide. But if you want something detailed and close up, then that video is what you need, all right? How to thread your Brother SE600. Actually, it's I think it's how to embroider perfectly. I dropped a lot of jewels on that video. That's one of my top videos on YouTube, guys. So it tells you how good it is. All right, so we are all ready to go. And now let me reposition the camera and get a better lens for you guys. Hold on. All right, change lenses. How does this lens look? I know what you guys are thinking. It's not much different from the last lens you had in, but watch this. Hit the button so we can start stitching the white. And then the reason why I switched lenses. Wow. Look at that close up, look at the detail. Who on YouTube gives you a view like that? Say it with me, say it with me. Nobody, that's right. You see the SE600 stitching out the white portion of the design. This is the little fuzzball part that goes on top of the hat. And after it does that, it's gonna jump down to the bottom part right here. As I'm pointing, let me point with my scissors. Doing the top part, it's gonna jump down here and do all this white part right here. And then we're gonna do the black part. And then this design is gonna be awesome. I hope it comes out awesome. I got my fingers crossed. Close up, you can't see it. But it's done that part. Let's see the jump. Boom. That's a nice jump. And I remember now that it made that jump, I remembered how I made this file. I made it so that it does jump like that, so that that jump actually makes sense according to as the stitch is happening. It makes sense because it's coming from, actually it didn't make that much sense. It didn't make perfect sense. It would have made sense if I jumped from the bottom of the puff ball to the beginning of that, but it jumped from like the top of the puff ball to the, but either way, easy stitch for you guys. $1 file, Christmas time. Can't beat it, to be honest with you. That's what I think. You guys let me know what you think. I'm actually gonna let this roll because I like the way that this is coming out. I like what it's doing right now. I like the colors in the shot. What do you guys think? I mean, I made a bunch of these videos before, but for some reason, this one, let me adjust the focus a little bit. For some reason, I'm enjoying looking at this one for whatever reason. I don't know why. Is this different for you guys? Let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys enjoying this specific file more than other ones? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, but it's kind of putting me in a Christmas spirit. I think I'm gonna put some Christmas music behind this file as it stitches out. What do you guys think about that? Well, since you guys are watching it right now, I guess I already have the Christmas music on here, so. But yeah, this file is gonna be great. Like I said, you can purchase it for $1 on allanawade.com, ALLANAWADE.com, or you can buy the pack. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. The embroidery pack, USB, with all the designs on it. And I'll tell you what, for the Christmas time, just for the holidays, I might throw this one in there for a freebie to come in the pack, because the pack that I currently have doesn't have this file in it. But just like always, for the rest of the month, all next month, you guys are getting new files, not just Christmas files. Thanksgiving is pretty much over. I'll probably give you one more turkey or a cooked turkey or something like that, but that's gonna be it. Then we're gonna roll into Christmas stuff mixed in with a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, make sure you're sharing. And hopefully by the end of next month, middle of next month, I don't know, man. When we get down there, I might, it's emotional for me because those of you guys who've been following the channel know that I've been talking about this for like years. 10,000 subscribers, I gained access. I'm eligible to visit the YouTube space in New York. I've always said I was a YouTuber, but this is gonna like solidify it when you get access and the privilege to be able to go into the YouTube facility. It like solidifies it. It makes you an official content creator. That's how I feel anyway. So it means a lot to me. I can't wait to get there. So, all right guys, let your file stitch out and I'll see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna let mine stitch out. It's looking great so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Guys, to be honest with you, when you buy this file, right, you can actually stop right here if you want to. You don't even have to do the outline and everything else. This looks, from what I'm looking at right now, it looks good enough right there by itself. Trust. But I'm gonna load up the black and we're gonna go ahead and stitch the rest out. Let's do it. All right, remove our white. Oh, thank God there was a little space behind the desk and the where the embroidery machine was sitting, or else that thread would have dropped and it would have been all over the place. Don't forget to use our spool saver, save our thread, put our black in there, load up the top, come around like so, and I'm just going to thread this up. No need for you guys to see the rest. Boom, and just like that, we're ready to go again. Before we get started though, I'm going to go ahead and trim this white thread because I don't want the black thread to embroider over top of that. So let me go ahead and put the scissors under here. And this is exactly what you guys are going to do. Follow my lead and trim what I trim. Okay. Like that with your tweezers, all right? So now we can lower that back down and press the button, and as it starts stitching the black. I'm interested to see how this comes out because I made this real thick. So this is gonna be interesting to see. And it's gonna be doing a whole lot of that because it's gonna go all over all those thick parts. So yeah, this is definitely gonna be interesting. It's gonna be doing a lot of jumping. Let's get you guys a little closer. Wrong way. Get you guys a little bit closer. All right. Let me see how it's looking. It's looking good so far. I made it thick like that for a reason. I just wanted it thick. You know, but like I said, you guys don't even have to put this black part on. It says it's gonna take 9 minutes to stitch this out. That is crazy. It's definitely gonna be doing a lot of jumping because this entails a whole lot. Oh, surprisingly, it's not doing any jumping. As it gets to this part right here, it's gonna jump a little bit. A little bit, yep, like I thought. Okay, it's gonna start going around the brim of the hat. You guys can go ahead and trim that if you want, which I am going to, because by the time it comes all the way up and over here, it's going to be a mess. So let me stop it right now. And let me go ahead and trim that and trim this. I just hope that the perimeter is good and it stays on the side of the hat and it doesn't leave a gap, or else I'm gonna have to adjust it. But don't worry, like I always say, the file that you are purchasing from AllanAWade.com will be the adjusted file that has the pull compensation adjusted, just in case there was a gap in this specific file, which there is not. So we're good with that. Up to right now, at least. So it's looking good. I see a little bit of peeking right here, a little bit of white peeking. To avoid that, guys, what you can do is you guys can change the bobbin thread when you change the top thread. Seriously, you guys can change to black thread because the thread that's peeking through right here is the white thread from below. So you guys can actually change the bobbin thread, and that will make that white thread that's peeking through black. Easy fix. Sometimes it's real easy and real simple, the things we could do to fix our issues. What I can do though is make these borders smaller. That's what I can do, but for some reason I wanted it this thick on the design. I just wanted it like that. So it's going right into the other part, which I like. Almost done, guys. Then it's gonna go to the Christmas part. I'm feeling this right now. Can't wait to see the rest of it and how it turns out. Be right back, guys. All right, you see it, guys, looking great so far. I put in the change of thread, and I'm just gonna press start so we can start embroidering. This is the final little piece of it. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the stitch out, and we'll see how you guys like it. If you guys like it, AllanAWade.com. to purchase your file, and you guys can stitch along with me. You know, so far it's looking like this text is a little bit small, but we'll see how it comes out. We will see how it comes out. I might make it bigger on the file for you guys, so we will see. All right, let's just see what we get here. And I'm definitely going to make this a little less thick. I think I made this too thick. And we had a little bit of issue up here where we had some overlapping, so I'm going to remove the overlapping aspects of the file, and we are done with this design. Let's see how it came out. Press OK, finish this out. Let's get this out and look at it. So I gotta be honest with you guys. I think for what it is, it looks great as is, but this Christmas looks like it's two S's. So I'm gonna go revisit that in the file, and the Mary is too small. And there was a little bit of linen peeking right here, so I'm gonna increase the pull compensation, and I'm going to thin out our dark lines right here because I believe that we added too much stitches, and that's what caused it to pull so much. So we're gonna reduce the density of these lines. We're gonna make this Mary bigger, and we're gonna make sure that is in fact an eye. All right, but I think it looks great as is, but let me stitch out another one so you guys can see what you guys will purchase on AllanAWade.com for $1. But already, I think this is already worth $1, guys. So just know that you guys are gonna get something better than this. Let me stitch it out and I'll be right back. Second stitch is in full effect. I've adjusted a lot in the file. Just making this trim right here like I did the first time. Tweezers on deck. And guys, I must admit, I think we have success. And I'll show you guys something as soon as this file is done. Yes, this did turn out better than the last one. So I'm excited. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna offer you guys one with just the Santa's hat on there and one with the Merry Christmas insignia on there as well, guys. So let's take this out and see how this design came out. All right, let's see. All right, so let me show you guys something right away. Focus a little bit. All right, so the problem why this looks like two S's is because this right here just needs to be cut. So you're gonna take yours, if you purchase a file that has this, take yours, put the scissors right here, and you're just going to snip that off right there. And there you see our Christmas. And of course, trim this right here. Got a lot jumbling around in the back there, guys. Trim that right there, of course. Boom. And here is our, sorry for the out of focusness, here is our Merry Christmas Christmas hat, AllanAWade.com. $1 embroidery file, guys. Yes, we did it. Success. And just in case you want to compare the two, this is the old one, and this is the new one, where we came and where we are. Where we came from versus where we are at. You guys let me know which one you like the best. I kind of still like the thick border idea, but it was just too much for the machine to handle. This one looks cleaner. If you ask me, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Which one did you guys better? Did you guys like the thick border better? I kind of like the thick border better, but in person the thin one looks better, to be honest with you. But I reduced the thickness of this red, the density of this red. So I don't know if you guys can see that on video, but the Mary definitely looks more distinct and better, and the Christmas definitely looks a little bit better. So I reduced the density of the font also. That's why I got it to look like that. All right, so let me try to get a little thumbnail here. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video as much as I enjoyed making the video. Got the SE600 in the background. Just a reminder, use the link, use my Amazon link down below in the description. If you haven't purchased yours yet, guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, instagram.com/adubbproductions. Don't forget to follow me and like my Facebook page, facebook.com/adubbproductions, also facebook.com/King A-Dubb. Both those pages, all three of those pages, I greatly appreciate it. What do you guys think of the embroidery file? Let me know down below. This is the season. Enjoy family, friends, and all that good stuff. Oh, I think it looks great. In person, I think it looks better in person than it does on the camera. Still got some cleaning up to do. Could do a little snip right here. Let me do that real fast on camera so you guys can see what it looks like after I snip it. Boom. Snip that a little bit. What do you guys think now? I think it looks great. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. Don't forget to, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to visit the merch store. Help support the channel. Buy some channel merch. I greatly appreciate it. It's your boy, man. Another great embroidery video for you guys. Plenty more coming up soon. And I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Peace. Subscribe.